December 5th, 1981, and the VISTA Panthers are about to play for the CIF Championship. A victory tonight will cap a perfect season. For head coach Dick Haines, it will be the final chapter in a storybook year. It all started back in September, as the Panthers quickly proved they had what it takes to go all the way. Offensively, the red and black featured number 34, Richard Mono, the county's finest running back. From the opening kickoff, Big Red opponents spent most of their time reading the back of his jersey, as Mono enjoyed a superlative season. Check out these numbers: 240 carries, 1,540 yards, 14 touchdowns, and a 6.5 yards per carry average. Mono was named All-CIF, an honor that surprised no one. The Panthers run the football as well as anyone, and the ground game has proved phenomenally successful over the years. But Mono was doubly effective because quarterback Andy Crouch was an accomplished passer, and 14 of his 94 completions went to number 34 with excellent results. Fullback Mike Moran provided another dimension to the assault, rushing for 600 yards and 11 touchdowns. Joey Hernandez, a junior, contributed over 300 yards and figures to play an even bigger role in 82. Andy Crouch could certainly throw the football, but VISTA signal callers are traditionally strong runners. Crouch fit right into the scheme of things, as the Palomar League Offensive Player of the Year dazzled opponents both in the air and on the ground. Crouch scored 8 touchdowns on his own, with help from an offensive line that featured two-time All-League selection Richard McQuilkin and Big Jeff Brightwell, who won identical honors in 81. Everyone expected the Panthers to run well. They always do. But when Dick Haines unveiled the 1981 edition of Panther football, it came equipped with an air game. Andy Crouch threw for 1,400 yards and 12 touchdowns, completing over 56% of his passes, as the Panthers ran up over 4,300 yards in total offense. The star of the passing game was number 16, All-Leaguer Jerry Mahaffey. He led the club in every receiving category, as he snared 37 aerials, good for a 23 yards per catch average. The Panthers' number 2 man was the reliable John Schuster. Although injured during the year, the tough senior came back strong. This was an offense. While the Panther band was playing one kind of music, the Panther defense was playing quite another. To defensive coordinator John Blakemore, it was the sweet sound of opposing ball carriers being hurled to the turf. The legendary VISTA defense surpassed themselves in 81, allowing opponents an average of only 8 points per game. The charge was led by the destroyer, linebacker Dave Urich, and fellow All-Leaguers Jamie Orndorff, Dan Woodburn, and Nick Huntalis. When opponents took to the air, Tom Simmons made sure it was a losing proposition. The all-conference defensive back had 4 of a school record 25 interceptions, as the Panther defense completely shut down opposing offenses. Mark Meza and Jerry Mahaffey also played a major role, as the Big Red prepared to tackle the toughest schedule in San Diego County. The Panthers open at home against the Helix Highlanders, the defending CIF champs, a club that is working on a 12-game winning streak. Right away, the Panthers serve notice that number 13 won't come easy. The Highlanders have a supposedly invincible air attack, but Richard McQuilkin is not impressed. His interception and subsequent return sets up the offense with excellent field position. Moments later, Andy Crouch takes it in himself, and the Panthers lead 6-0. The Highlanders come right back, but are paying heavily for every yard. Helix moves deep into Panther territory, but the defense comes alive. On fourth down, the visitors try a little razzle-dazzle that quickly backfires. The first half draws to a close, with the Panthers hanging on to a precarious advantage.